There is nothing really that one can say. There is nothing really that one can do. Can one maintain presence? Can one totally remove the idea of past and present and future? There's nothing really important, serious happening. In fact, there's no one really talking and no one listening. This mind takes this illusion, this mare, this masquerade, this veil, so serious. We have to find God. We have to find truth. We have to find purpose. We have to find a way. We have to find a method, a practice. We have to find a need, a desire. There's nothing to find. Even the one that remains beyond all of this charades, coming and going. Even that one that dwells within this axis of consciousness, this pure, intimate, stable, permanent self. Even this one disappears. In fact, everything disappears. And everything that reappears is simply another thought, simply another idea. Simply another desperate urge, a desperate plight to seek out of this nothingness that we are. If we can create something, then we will have eternal life, whether we are a form, a spirit, a soul, whether in heaven, whether in paradise, whether in hell. We are here to create something out of what we are. And in that creation, something realizes, what the hell am I doing? Who am I? And then this backward roll of the dice takes place, this dehypnosis. Remove the mind, remove the thoughts, find a space, go through me into the am and find I. See through the I and remain as pure I, and then even disclose this I and remove or see through or go beyond this pure I, and then examine consciousness in your internal wisdom and realize that what is beyond is truth. But mind says, wait a minute, slow down. Where is this I? Where is the damned I? How can I progress without this I that I can't find? This damned I. That's the problem. That's the whole problem. I beg your pardon. For one moment, something wanted to say something about something. And then it came crystal clear. Nothing is making an effort, you see. And there's nothingness that exists. It wants to make an effort to be something. It wants to pull itself out of this sinking sand. But it's not even sinking. You know, that's just an idea. What is it that cannot abide stillness? What is it that cannot abide silence? What is it that wants to be something other than what one is? And I'm not talking about the human body and mind. I'm talking about you before that. What brought on this desire to be here as this living form? Is it the same desire as those who want to live on another planet like Mars? Whenever something experiences, I am here, wow, this is life, this impatience sets in. I have to move. I have to be something. I have to do something. I have to learn something. I have to know something. What is the purpose of knowing, you see? Of course, any ego state mind will say the purpose of knowing is to become more successful or more intelligent or learn about things in nature or whatever, blah, blah, yeah? And that's your ego state. But you know, I've never ever came on here to say this is a speaker speaking to a human mind, a human ego state. I'm speaking to the true you. I've always been speaking to that one that you really fully know that you are. Pretending to be something, pretending to be liked, pretending to be loved, pretending to be ignored, pretending to be happy, pretending to be sad, pretending to be in love, pretending to be walking, pretending to be alive. This world is a pretense. It is simply a movement, a transition, where consciousness comes and creates this awesome universe with one blink of an eye. No effort. Look, how magical am I, says this consciousness, that I can produce such devastating beauty and intricate, organic livingness. I can create a sun that is so hot that it even burns itself alive. And we think this is important. We, that human ego mind, thinks this is important. And the one that I speak thinks nothing about this, has no interest in this, is not even participating in this. Therefore no one is talking. And you? Are you listening? Are you truly listening? Are you listening with your heart, with your head, with your core, with your molecules, with your atoms? And what are you that listens? What are you that gets on with this world in an organized, constructed way? Who are you? You know, No one argues against Buddha, Christ, in what they speak, not about their physical attitude towards life. I met a man once said Christ was the laziest person in the world, same as Buddha. All they did was sit around and mope, and everyone fed them. What a great way to look at it, you know? What a very individual, judgmental way to look at it. Christ was judgmental. He said, "You must live like my Father." Who the hell said we should live like your Father? I have my own Father, my own God. But I still love you, like I love that feuding pheasants, like I love that thunder and lightning, like I loved that voice that destroyed, absolutely annihilated the idea that I existed as a person, alone, individual, born and dying. This body will go through that stages in your mind and in all minds. But when the mind dissolves, you know what? You know something that's very important that, this speaker has not really spoke about. When this God spoke, when this voice that surrounded this universe, within and out with, it stopped life for a moment. Everything became still. Everything died. Died in love. And this God scared the living daylights out of me, because it offered so much states and all compacted into one state of love. It was too much to bear. Therefore, there was no choice in that ego state dying when God comes on the scene. But within this laughing, within this shock, within this tears, within this experience, remains this infinite kiss within. That moment one is blessed, completed, cleansed, baptized for the first time in front of that what is. The unexplainable, the indescribable. That only moment that we are here for. The only reason you have a body is that this vessel is the only thing that can take you to that moment, to that mirror, to see a reflection of what you truly are, in the presence of Spirit and God and consciousness, in that celebration. Of life becoming alive realize its simplistic nature, that it is simply life, being life, always in the presence of God. Always everything as it is, as it was created, as it was meant to be, as it is now. But there's one thing you cannot share it. Over 800 videos trying to come to terms with it. Trying to learn to be a human being and live with this almighty God in this pure essence of liquid, translucent, crystal consciousness light, that he came down. It mustn't be sexist. Mr. Ego, how dare you come out on the scene? It is the only thing, only moment worth getting the opportunity to be in a body for. Oh, of course, all those who hear these words will say, what about me? Didn't I count? No, you were there. No one is exempt. No one is separate. No one is special, different. Everything is one whole thing. One whole pulse beat, as Yuji Krishnamurti puts it. I don't know what to say anymore, you know. I really struggle. This I that has returned to this body as this person really struggles to understand, to know and not know. Consciousness has left the scene, you see. Only thing left is this flailing meat suit waiting for the day of its departure, so that something can be free again. So many gurus are so lucky. They're surrounded by his disciples. But is it luck? Is it luck to have to turn up every day and speak about some sort of pointing? If it's luck, well then you must not go anywhere except into the forest, as Christ did, as this I did. And don't come out. Don't come out. God chases you out. Chases you, me, and I out. These words that are the devil within you. They are here to be seen through. There's no violence in being a human living form. We create violence. That ego state wants to separate, have power, greed, all these sins. Some say remove the 7 sins. I say remove every state of being, every physical state, every thought that drives you to be something other than what you are. This body is simply here as a vessel for consciousness and God, Mother and Father, to stroll through the universe, through each one of us, seeing, experiencing and loving what it created together as the only living things, our truth. Yes, we're a child. We cannot be separate. But the umbilical cord was cut when we accepted ego. I say regain it. Realize. Go looking, go searching, go within to engage this umbilical cord and climb up it, through it, and wait at the door until God says that words. One moment. And you're gone. Forever. Amen. And so, in the presence of these words, accept all that is necessary for your journey. Overcome, see through all that stands in the way of what is inevitable. It's guaranteed, you see. No one is exempt from this meeting. No one is exempt from this ultimate experience, from the door to the mystery. No one is exempt from that one moment. Time will take its own course. It will unfold, unveil, unpeel back that persona, as they call it, to reveal that what is immaculate, that what is uniquely undistinguishable between that and what God is. Consciousness is creating something out of you for your pleasure, for your wisdom, for your knowledge, for your need to experience yourself in whatever you want to experience yourself as. Through a mind of infinite possibilities, infinite colours, infinite values, infinite states. These states are shadows of what you truly are. Love does not come close, that human love does not come close to the love that you will experience through this godly intervention, this blessing. Be still. Take these words and now remove all these words. Be silent. Be in meditation. Be in mindfulness. Be in emptiness. Be in peace. Be in myself. That is. So now to conclude. How to describe through a mind, through an egoistic way? Well, only ego words can start the ball rolling. So I leave you with this. There is no chooser. There is no thinker. In our egoistic life, we appear to think. We appear to believe that we have choices. But the mind is that pretend chooser. Life itself, when a chooser goes, when a thinker goes, flows. takes its own course. No hurdles, no boundaries. Everything running in that conscious clockwork. That beautiful dance. Where everything in one whole moment. All together as one. Move. In silence. How to eliminate the chooser, you see. Very simple. In trust, in genuine trust, not in that I trust, but in all-encompassing trust, acceptance, and faith. The chooser will vanish. But can one remain through this whole existence without that I chooser? Let's take the speaker. If I had the opportunity to change, to swap, to trade that one moment in source, being eternally kissed, blessed, and baptized within by that Spirit, by that consciousness, by that God. Would I trade it? Would this I trade it for the lottery win? For a palace in Arabia? For a privately owned island? For a mind that can solve all worldly issues? To be a saint? To be something special? To be recognized? Would I choose that for this? It matters not, you see. There are no choices. It is what it is. It is as it is. In every single atom and molecule sense of the way. That's the truth. Wisdom is, this is immaculate. Whatever takes place are fluctuations within the immaculate. There are no choosers. These are ideas. These are options. These are traps to keep you in that choosing file. That conveyor belt of shopping for desires and wants and needs. When everything here in its sense, not here in this geographical here, but in the place that you look, in the place that you are, in that eternal heavenly paradise that you are existing as, projecting all of this out into a universe of dreams, a universe of possibilities, a universe of choices. But what choice to make? Will you have a preference? Or will you choose it all as your one whole world? A reflection of you. a total reflection of your infinite self, is here. What choice to make? What to do now? What to do next? Where to go? How to get out of this universal boredom that is here for me. Polished, clean, reflecting immaculately as an image of myself. Acceptance is before choice. Trust in that what is, and life will flow like a whistle, cleanly, immaculately. What can do it? Who can do it? Can this I do it? Can this I outdo consciousness and God? Or can this I become consciousness and God by simply letting go, trusting, surrendering, accepting, and having faith in total life as it is? So I'll just wait. This I will continue to wait in silence, remaining quiet. Because there's nowhere to go, nothing to do. Nothing to improve. No more to share. Only that interest in whatever it is that is taking place, with no attachment, no association, just always attention on observing myself as a reflection of truth. You know, time will reveal itself. And you also will experience that profound dissolution, that deep yearning and longing will take you to the door through words, through every possible action, experience, every breath, every thought. That door exists. So go to that door within and stand still, silent, patiently waiting. Don't knock. Just wait. And in time, in its own time, in that perfect realization where time and you merge, the door will open, and that the love that you have been clinging on to is lost and replaced for that pure, infinite, boundless, pure clean, tranquil, holy love that you seeked for. Fall into that void, that abyss, that place of godliness. And when you're dusted down, polished, reborn, cleansed, and baptized, no more desires, no more needs. No more hopes and beliefs. No more past and present, past and future. Only presence, only awareness, only beingness, only consciousness, only here-ness, nowness, isness, only kindness, joyfulness, happiness. No more nothingness and emptiness. Just consciousness dancing with itself. And the wisdom is, the realization is that you were never born and you will never die. These are ideas, fluctuations of that one moment, of that pure, holy, boundless, stretching moment that continues to live within itself as you, as I, as me. Only knowing is that you don't know anything but one thing, whatever I exist as, while in this body, this vessel, that served its purpose, the only purpose, to meet the source of my existence. This knowing is that whatever I am here. I am here for the love of life. I am here for truth. I am here for the love of being. I am here for the love of spirit, of soul. I am whole. I am holy. I am here for the love of God.